Isaiah chapter 7. Book of Isaiah, chapter 7, starting with verse 1. When Ahaz, son of Jotham, the son of Uzziah, was king of Judah, King Rezin of Aram, and Pekah of Remaliah, king of Israel, marched up to fight against Jerusalem. But they could not overpower it. So now the house of David was told, Aram has allied itself with Ephraim. And so the hearts of Ahaz and his people were shaken, as the trees of the forest are shaken by the wind. And then Yahweh said to Isaiah, go out, you and your son Shear-Yashub, to meet Ahaz at the end of the aqueduct, of the upper pool, on the road to Washerman's field, and say to him, be careful, keep calm, and don't be afraid. Do not lose heart because of these two smoldering spouts of fire, because of the fierce anger of Rezin and Aram, and the son of Remaliah. Aram, Ephraim, and Remaliah's son have plotted your ruin, saying, let us invade Judah, let us tear it apart, and divide it among ourselves, and make the son of Tabeel king over it. Yet this is what the sovereign Yahweh says. It will not take place, it will not happen, for the head of Aram is Damascus, and the head of Damascus is only Rezin. And within 65 years, Ephraim will be too shattered to be a people. And the head of Ephraim is Samaria. And the head of Samaria is only Remaliah's son. If you do not stand firm in your faith, you will not stand at all. So again, Yahweh spoke to Ahaz. Ask Yahweh your God for a sign, whether in the deepest depths or the highest heights. But Ahaz said, I will not ask. I will not put Yahweh to the test. So then Yahweh said, hear now, you house of David. Is it not enough that you try the patience of men? Will you also try the patience of my God also? Therefore, the Lord himself will give you a sign. The virgin will be with child, and will give birth to a son, and will call him Emmanuel. And he will eat curds and honey when he knows enough to reject the wrong and choose the right. But before the boy knows enough to reject the wrong and choose the right, the land of the two kings you dread will be laid waste. Yahweh will bring on you and on your people and on the house of your father a time unlike any since Ephraim broke away from Judah. He will bring the king of Assyria, and in that day Yahweh will whistle for flies from the distant streams of Egypt, and for bees from the land of Assyria, and they will all come and settle the steep ravines and the crevices and the rocks, on all the thorn bushes and all the water holes. And in that day the Lord will use a razor hired from beyond the river, the king of Assyria, to shave your head and the hair of your legs, and to take off your beard also. And in that day a man will keep alive a young cow and 2 goats, and because of the abundance of milk they give, he will have curds to eat. All who remain in the land will eat curds and honey. And in that day, in every place where there was 1,000 vines, worth 1,000 silver shekels, there would be only briars and thorns. And men will go there with bow and arrow, for the land will be covered with briars and thorns. And as for all the hills once cultivated by hoe, you will no longer go there, for fear of the briars and thorns. They will become places where cattle are turned loose, and where sheep run free.